coffee time, friends. How y'all doing? We're cooking a little bit tonight, but we're not cooking from the beginning to the end, as they say. Our neighbor brought us some ribs the other day, and we're going to finish those off tonight, and they're delicious. And I'm going to make some potato salad, but I'm not making it from the beginning. And we've already got macaroni salad that I bought. So as you can see, this is about a bunch of shortcuts tonight. I am making baked beans. Stovetop baked beans. That just takes a little while. Hey, we're going to eat, okay? Now, it may not be the most homemade of everything, but everything is homemade. How makes some sense, John? Is that what some of you said? I heard you. Look down at this board. I'm going to make some more sense than you's going to handle right now. So I've got a bowl here, a little bigger bowl, but this was in, these potatoes were mashed and they were put in this bowl, but I need a little more room because I got to add a few things, and this one is completely full. So I'm going to put those potatoes right in there. Now, these are homemade mashed potatoes. Now, they won't fit on there, John. So, yes, that part's homemade. Now, what on earth am I going to do to these to make them be like mashed potatoes? Well, we'll show you. It's quite simple. I'm going to put a little bit of mustard right on top of these cold mashed potatoes. Yeah, you've seen it here first, folks. I'm going to put a little bit of this nature seasoning just because it's an all-purpose seasoning. We can't use salt. This has got some in it. Don't come after me. I already know. And I'm going to put a little bit of garlic and onion, which is y'all's. You know, we love that. So this is just going to give this potato salad a little flavor. Alright? And in goes a few onions. If you want to skip the onions altogether, you can. You can just use onion powder. And it works out great, trust me. I'm going to put a little bit of pickle relish, sweet pickle relish, and a little bit of that juice. And mayonnaise is what we got. Use your favorite kind. This is okay. It's not my favorite, but it's good. Mayonnaise right on top of these mashed potatoes. Have I lost anybody yet? So in here is the key component ingredients of a good potato salad. Egg would be nice, but I didn't boil any, and I'm not going to, just because I don't want to fool with it. We normally would put egg in it, and sometimes we even have boiled eggs in there. But tonight we didn't, and I thought, I'm not boiling 3 eggs for this or whatever. We're just going for the flavor tonight. The flavor of potato salad. Now, yes, Mama eats this. She does like it. Needs a little more mustard. And I'll say it needs a drop more onions. I got some finely chopped here. Mama's not the favorite of potato salad, but you'll eat it once Mama.
Yeah, I eat a little now. I used to didn't eat it.
And we like mashed potato salad as good as we do anything, don't we, Mama?
Yeah. I don't like the big chunks. I don't like biting into a big old chunk of
She likes it warm and mashed usually. Now, if you don't think this tastes like potato salad, then, and remember, it's already got salt, pepper, butter, cream, all the things in mashed potatoes. So this is just a little bit extra. Mama, you want to taste it?
Oh.
I'll let you be the taster since I'm the cook.
Oh.
That way we'll know. We got an unbiased opinion.
Just needs to set us a few minutes.
All right, you heard it here first, folks. Homemade potato salad, and it just needs to set. Let's come over here to our next project.
Do you use dill pickle relish?
I didn't. Do you want me to?
It tastes like it.
No, I really didn't. I used sweet. Right here it is. Proof
Oh.
is in the jar. Here, let me have that. I did want to put this smoked paprika over it. This is not going to be our serving spoon, so I'm going to remove it. And I'm going to pretty it up with a little smoked paprika. That makes it more tantalizing. Now into this kettle, I'm going to put 1 can of Van Kent pork and beans. Use 3, 4, or 15. It don't matter. It's up to you. Mama, I need brown sugar or something. I think we got. So into this goes a dime and quarter size of mustard. A little bit of what's this here sauce. I put enough to make people wonder, what's that in there? It might not be exactly ketchup and that. Might not be exactly what the flavor they get, the profile, but they'll know something's in there that's good. A little tang. This is what it looks like. This is pancake syrup. Gives it that maple twist. Maybe you don't want the maple twist. This is our little version of it. And here's a couple tablespoons of brown sugar. Now, you can't beat a good, quick, stovetop baked bean to get you through the evening kind of deal. And this is just your run-of-the-mill ketchup. And I'm going to put about a half a cup. And then I'm going to look at it, and then I'll tell you whether it's right or not. Because I'll look at the beans, and I'll immediately know if it looks like our baked beans. Well, so far it's passing.
We'll squirt that little bit in there.
Well, as I squirt all it would go, see if you can drain it. Now, Mama's going to take over the stove and she'll put these on. And what she's going to do is put some bacon up on it just to give it that flavor. And
You
that's.
put the brown sugar in it?
Yeah, I didn't put no onion in it. I have all these onions chopped up here and about forget. Now, wouldn't that be crazy? You don't have to use onion in it if you don't want it. I think it is. Because we're eating late. But I'll save that chopped onion. We're going to make some hot dogs soon. I hope we wake up one evening and share it with y'all. Okay, here's all my ingredients. Look here. Here is Kroger macaroni salad. So I'm set. There it is. Macaroni salad and potato salad and baked beans and delicious ribs. Because our neighbors provided us with some beautiful ribs. If they hadn't done that, I would have had to have made some chopped beef steak or something. But this is kind of like summer food, and it's handy to have something like potato salad you can make from leftover mashed potatoes, especially in the summertime. And like this Kroger macaroni salad, it's good and it lasts a long time. We'll eat on it a week. The date on it goes even longer than that. So we like to get that and just have it on hand, ready to go. It's hot, folks. It's 98 degrees. Feels like about 250 to me. I like Bush's beans too. Gloria, those are good. I have used those before. Bush's Original, Bush's Smokehouse. There's a couple that I've tried. Those beans look really good. Well, thank you, Teresa. They're easy to make. Don't fool with bacon baked beans. That's okay. You put that up. I was going to use that, Mama.
What?
Bacon. This bacon bits will go on top when it gets over here, and that'll be just like a baked bean in the oven. We never, even in the wintertime, when it's cold, we can use the heat. We never really fool with baking it in the oven. The only time we ever put it in the oven is if we're taking it somewhere and we're going to put on the dog, and we want that pretty casserole dish with baked beans. We don't even do that much. Even taking to church, we throw it in a crock pot, don't we, Mom?
Yeah. We're gonna use fine china since we.
Fine china. Well, it's a picnic. It's a picnic. You need 2 spoons, and when you get your ribs out of the air fryer, we'll put them right over there. The baked beans, when are they done? When your onions are soft, if you put real onions in. Now, I probably should have put onion powder in it and skipped the onions, to be honest. But sometimes old habits die hard, and you just go right in there with the real thing. And when they soften up, it's going to boil. They're ready to eat. So you can take a 45-minute baked bean, turn it into a 10-minute stovetop baked bean, and you're good. You really are. It's 100 here in North Carolina. Yep.
Oh, bless their heart.
98 here. Hey, Darlene Simons, how are you? Hey, Kathy, 92 in Pennsylvania. Oh, I hope you people who really like the summer just get out there and absorb it all in. I left my windows cracked yesterday in my vehicle. I've got vents, window vents. It was still hot. Hello from hot Texas, Carol. You take care down there. Check on your elder, your disabled. Check on anybody who may not have a fan, even AC. 2 of my friends this week, their air conditioners went out Monday. I mean, not a good time. Bless their hearts. I said, just come over here and stay. I'll share air conditioning with you. I mean, it's just ridiculous. But you really, you really need it. And I have to watch Mama sometimes. She'll get to out in the garage. The garage doesn't get as hot as outside, but it's still hot.
We've got fans and air conditioner out there.
You don't use either.
I do.
You got them, but they ain't no different than a rock if you don't turn them on.
I did turn them on. Miss Heather.
I believe you did, but I told you 36 times that morning. And then I told Heather too. Don't let her work out here without turning the air on. I don't want it cold on you, but I do want it breathable. You gotta be breathable. It was 100 in Dover.
Oh.
And folks, I wish I could say we hit better tomorrow, but we're supposed to get the same. It's supposed to be the same through the week. We don't even have a promise of rain. I'm gonna go check on my tomatoes. I can't stand hot weather. I like fall and spring. Sheila, don't tell nobody because it'll get a riot started. But for me, we could go directly to fall today, and I wouldn't care a bit. Bring on the pumpkins. Bring on the lattes that everybody likes. Now, I don't care for them, but I'm ready to hear pumpkin, pumpkin, pumpkin. I'm always through with summer after the first heat wave.
We started out with a heat wave.
Yes, Preston, we still have it and run it nonstop, 24/7. That's the reason it's in that dining room with that door shut. Because I hear it right now. You all can't hear it, but when it was in here, you all could hear it. They're a little noisy, but I guess what do you expect when you're making ice in 7 minutes? So Mama uses it 24/7, don't you, Mama?
Yeah, I've got my cup down there with ice.
It never gets a break here, and it's run, and it's done good, and we've been most happy with it. Exactly, Nancy. There's just not any difference from 98 and 100 degrees. Not much, not much. It feels like as though it's 110 anyway. Tony says, yummy. We are blessed with good neighbors. She brought us squash last week. He brought us ribs this week. I'm telling you, good neighbors are priceless. Absolutely priceless. Now, I ain't gonna try to eat ribs in front of y'all. I ain't gonna do it. There just ain't no gentle way to eat a rib without it being ear to ear.
We get into it, don't we?
We love them. I buy them. I keep them froze. I put them
He
in the
done a
oven.
wonderful job.
He
fixing-
did good. I can smell them all the time. I got a neighbor up here, Mike. He kills me. I mean, every time I see him at the grocery store, I say, "You gonna kill me tonight with that?" He said, "I probably will." I can smell it. And he shows it on Facebook, so then I have the visual. Y'all talk about you don't smell of vision. You really don't want it, because when you're looking at it and you're smelling it and you still can't have it, if you can get taste of vision, then I'll sign up for it. But I can see what he's cooked, and then I can smell it out my front porch or my back porch. It's murder. It makes me want to cook. But he cooks some of the best looking stuff, and up here on the hill, he cooks stuff all the time. That grill's going.
Sure is a good cook.
I'm gonna have to start being just like him, and when I get my grill seasoned. Now these beans are done already. Now just you seen the whole action from start to finish, from beginning to ending. You seen beans, and now they are. Look, piping hot, delicious baked beans. And now comes the good stuff, and I'm not going to put much because somebody here pretends sometimes like they don't like a little bacon bits. But I just want to put enough to show you
I
all.
didn't put no grease in.
When you didn't put no grease?
No, I don't.
Mom, you have one job to do. I done all of it but one thing.
I know it, and there'll never taste.
It will. She forgot the bacon. You got to have it in there.
I know that's for
So I guess now you're going to get you a little bacon bits too because you stirred them in.
Well, I have to a little bit.
It's good for you. Put your bacon in there, folks. It's going to be good. Okay? Now let's look at these ribs just to show you the perfection. Look at those. Now there was about 5 missing off that rack because that's what I had the other night. But they're warmed up. They're ready to go just like coming off that creek. It's a beautiful day.
In an air fryer, they've done real well.
Yeah. Cut them up, Mama. For a Tuesday evening, and it too hot to breathe, this is some kind of gourmet stuff going on. It could have been a whole lot less. It could have been bologna on cold bread. Now we do have 2 salads going here. And just a little bit of heated beans and a little bit of heated
There we
ribs.
go.
What I was showing you a while ago, you put that on your stovetop. Then you take your bacon bits, just sprinkle it over top. When you dip down through it, it's just like a baked beans in the oven. Absolutely delicious. Mouth-watering deliciousness. That's right, Preston. I like the way you said that. Mouth-watering deliciousness. Mama's going to cut us a rib.
I don't know if I am or not.
She is. She doubts herself sometimes, but them ribs can't be messed up. Because I'm going to show them how the deliciousness is.
I think I got you 2. Is that all right?
Oh, Mama, you give me 2 more. I'll be. Tonight, I will be going back for seconds. I'll just tell you, look at them ribs.
Birds.
No, I'll get 2 more ribs out of it yet. Look at that. Oh, look at that potato salad, macaroni salad, and I'll have to have we will have to brush that little bowl for our beans.
A
They
little
know why.
nappy dish.
Yeah, just something that's hot. It's hot, rainy. This macaroni salad is nowhere, nothing like. I don't even put it as cousins to Mama's. But it's quick and it's easy. Now Mama's is the best and delicious. Now folks, I don't know where y'all from, what you all call a gourmet meal. That's a gourmet meal. Ribs, potato salad, macaroni salad, and baked beans. On a Tuesday night, this ain't Friday, folks. I feel like we're just highly blessed
Oh, yeah.
to have such a wonderful supper on a Tuesday night.
And I got you all sweet tea, and look at my shirt.
With Jesus in her heart and coffee in her hand, she is unstoppable. That's a true statement.
This is,
I made a strong request this morning before I went to work. And I don't know if it was upheld or not.
yeah.
She's done some laundry today, but I said, Mom, as hard as you worked yesterday, will you please promise me you will R and R today? She said, what? I said, rest and relax. Did you, Mama?
Oh, yeah.
Look us right in the eye, Mama. Look us right in the
Yeah,
eye.
all I did was laundry.
I
That
believe
wasn't
she's telling the
strenuous.
truth.
That wasn't strenuous.
I believe she's telling the truth. What do y'all think?
I am.
Do you trust her? You know if I nose around and find a bunch of stuff.
No, they ain't nothing.
I've
done.
looked at the tops of the cabinets.
Ain't nothing done.
There ain't nothing moved up there. She ain't been climbing at least.
Didn't work in the garage. Didn't work outside. Well, it's too hot
Too
outside.
hard. Well, I'm proud of you, Mom. Do y'all believe she didn't do nothing?
Well,
Hey,
sure
Charlie.
they
Hey,
do.
Lena. Looks perfect. Enjoy, Janet. We're going to. It's hot. It's horrible. I'm ready for a cool wave. My kids, when we were little, would try to be the first to get the little piece of the pork and the big things. Oh yeah, yeah. That was always fun when we were kids too.
Is what?
Get the pork out of the beans. Let's bless it, Mama. Dear Heavenly Father, we thank you for this wonderful meal. We thank you for good neighbors, and we thank you, Lord, for the life you've blessed us with, dear Lord. Thank you so much, and thank you for these precious hands that prepared it, dear Lord, and watch over us, lead and direct us. And dear Lord, we just ask you to be with this nation, be with our world, dear Lord, and be with all our friends here gathered, and just pray that you'll answer each and every one of their prayer requests. All right, here we go. Mama, I'm going to try these baked beans.
Potato salad.
Looking at baked beans, I was talking about today, so. Well, Mama, they do taste a little like deal, but I really need sweet.
I'm going right into the real.
They're good. Let's get this macaroni sauce, Kroger. Don't let me down. It's still there. Now these baked beans. Now I want you to look at them baked beans. They're thick, they're rich, they get everything they had coming to them. You got that bacon in there just in time. I can taste it.
I let it boil just a few minutes after I put it in there.
It's perfect. If you've never tried baked beans like that, do yourself a favor, just give it a whirl. If you're die-hard, gotta have it baked, gotta have it in a casserole dish, put them on the stove, cook them for about 15-20 minutes, pour them in your casserole dish, put them in your oven, put your ketchup or whatever you put on yours, your bacon, and finish them off. And you'll still do it in half the time. I don't even have to taste this. It's y'all sweet tea. Y'all's got so many things coming out. Blackberry tea, can't wait for it. All right, this rib, I'm going to try to pinch me off a little piece here. Just for flavoring. I won't be eating it with a fork. I'll be eating it with both hands.
It's delicious.
It's good to have neighbors that can cook and love to share. Thank you, Terry.
Yes, thank you, Terry. You did a wonderful job on it.
And so gracious to share. Love it. Look at that rib. All right, Mama. You got anything you want to add?
No, I'm not eating like a pig.
She's done eat her ribs right here in front of y'all. Don't care. I don't care either, but I know it'll be all in my hands. I'm one of them people who needs what's in bowls of water that put on the table?
Finger roll.
Finger bowl. or maybe just a wet washcloth.
Or a wash pan.
All right, folks. We're going to go and eat. And then I got chores to do.
Oh, I reckon so.
I've got tomatoes to tend to.
Peps to tend to.
I'm going to fix some ice water. It's 100 degrees. They may sleep in the garage tonight because it's hot. I'll turn that air conditioner on, get it cooled down. I don't know.
They like to run at night.
I know. It's going down. If it gets down in the 80s before I go to bed, I may leave them out. They've been in the shade today, Mom said, so
Oh, yeah.
they've just been chilling. I said, well, it's too hot to do anything but lay around.
They've not run or played and come real slow out to me when I went to mail.
Well, what they do, they're smart. They go underneath the barn, which is like a base underground. Plus it's damp and wet down there. And they lay in that cold mud.
And they get muddy.
And they get terribly muddy. Like you can't eat a rib with a fork. Who knew?
Why it's falling off the bone? It's just the bone slick.
All right, folks, we're going to go. Thank y'all for being with us. We appreciate it. We really do.
Yes, we do.
Get those mix and serves with the covers on. You see us using them all the time. Everything I make or mix up, it's using that medium mix and serve. I use it for eggs every morning when I cook them. Mom, what do you use? Same thing?
The Tupperware pitcher, plastic pitcher.
Well, that's the mix and...
Mix and serve thing.
Yeah. Mama uses it too. We use it for our eggs. It's so easy. You can mix up something, put it in the refrigerator, have a lid on it. We love it. But anyhow, it's on sale. Get them while you can. It's on it'll be right below this video where I posted it. Y'all have a blessed day, and Lord willing, we'll see you tomorrow. And who knows what we'll be eating tomorrow.
That's right.
Y'all have a good one. Bye-bye. Say good night.
Good night, Mama. God bless you. Have a wonderful night. Bye-bye.